and then we were walking back from Publix, and there's a car letting us, like, a whole bunch of people cross, really. So we crossed, and then the car behind that one was a girl, and then she beeped. Oh, that triggered me. I literally turned around, and I was like, what? Like, you don't see people walking? And then, like, I really tried not to, not to, like, argue and stuff. But I got really bad road rage, even if I'm not driving. I could be walking, and if someone beeps at me, OMG, I lose my shit. Because that's like, I'm freaking walking, bro. And then it was a girl, and then her guy's, like, in the passenger seat, and he's there laughing. He's laughing. And that made me even madder. Because, like, we're crossing. There's so many people crossing. And you're gonna sit here and freaking beep? What? I was born here. And, like, oh, it made me so mad. And then, like, I was like, what's up? Like, why? Yeah, and, like, why the fuck are you beeping? And then, I was like, it's not like we were taking long. Yes, I literally stood there and I was like, what? And the guy is just laughing there. He thinks it's hilarious. And I'm like, what are you beeping at? Like, what are you beeping at? And then, I get pissed because, like, why? What was the need for that? And then he's just, like, going like that to me. Because I was like, get off. Like, put down your window at least. It's freezing. And then, yeah, he did nothing. And she did nothing. And I was like, okay. Yeah, he probably just has bad Wi-Fi. I'm out of service right now. But, like, it's just, like, people from, like, that live in Brickell are not from Miami, so they're so sensitive, and, like, they swear they're from Miami, and, like, they swear up and down they're so cool because they live in Miami, bro. Like, you're weak. My daughter and mom just left me 2 days ago. What did you do? What did you do? How'd you grow your hair this long? I oil my hair every night. I agree with you. Yeah, like, they're so sensitive and stuff. Like, bro, if I was back in Kendall, or if I was, like, anywhere else in Miami, that wouldn't have happened. What oil do you use? I did it yesterday or the day before. I just use, like, castor oil. I use, I really use, like, any oil. And I just mix it all in my head. She wanted a change. Then you weren't, like, meeting her expectations. You were not doing something right. Something was off. $10 years? Oh shit. Then I don't know. Maybe she just got tired. She got tired. You thanks. That shit doesn't slide in. I know! That's why it makes me so mad. And then I walked away and I was like, bruh, I was with my friend. I'm like, I bet they're just laughing about it. And they swear they just won something and did something. So it made me even madder. If I was in my car, bro, I would have just stood there and held my horn. You're disgusting. Oh, thank you, Katie. I'm in Broward. My grandparents live in Broward. Driving in all of Miami, like I have really bad road rage, I know that. And like I don't care. Beep back. Oh my god, those people that like I'm at the in the front and the light just turns green. I'll just park. I'll park. I'll literally sit there. I'll park because why? Like you didn't even give me a second to let go of my foot. Like, okay. Sorry, driving just gives me so mad. Driving in Miami. I mean, my input doesn't matter. You don't know me. And why should it matter? But I'm always gonna, like, no, not always, because sometimes the girls be wrong. But I'm usually gonna pick the girl side in situations like that because girls usually put up with so much shit, just can't anymore. And they let so much shit slide and like will look stupid for the guy, you know? So much until we just can't. And then when it's done, it's actually done. But after like, you know, like 50 tries, but whatever. At least we tried. But my input doesn't matter. Like, do not take that personal. I don't know you. I don't know the situation. And I'm just a person online brushing my hair. Good, just followed her on Instagram. Dream! Thank you. No, you're cool. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, but I usually pick the girl side. Cause I'm a girl and like I know how I act. They used to. And then I had to go and talk to all of them because one of my neighbors blasts like any time of the day. It'll be 7 in the morning and they'll be blasting techno music. And then my other neighbor has a baby that cries all day long. So they were complaining, right? But my dogs only bark if like someone gets close to the door. So I was like, I got so many complaints, right? And I got tired of getting complaints because dogs bark, like they can't speak. So what do you want me to do? They have shock collars and all, but I'm not gonna keep it on for like I only put the shock collars on when I'm not here. But when I'm always here, basically. And like, Dream! Come here! And like, one day I got sick and tired of getting complaints. I was like, that's it. So I went and I knocked on both of their doors and I was like, what is the problem? What is the problem? Dogs bark? You have a problem? Come and knock on my door. Come and call me. Tell me something. You know, stop complaining if my dog barks. Like, your baby's always crying. I don't complain because I understand babies cry. And I told the other one, I'm like, you play techno music all day long. You're always arguing with your girl. You guys are always screaming at each other. And I don't complain. It's a part of life. Like, it'll go away. Doesn't last. It's not like it's like barking all day long or like, you know? Because if it was like that, then okay, like, I'll shut up. But come on, bro. After that, I've never, ever gotten another complaint. Hello, how are you? After that, I never got a complaint. And they hate me, and I don't care. Like, I'd be home like all day long. If I leave, it's very short time. I used to have like really curly hair, but my red hair like kind of like dried out my hair, so I have to actually do work. People are annoying. I know. It's only been a paper. Exactly, like they just be hating. And like the one next to me with the baby, he's a surgeon, so he like really doesn't like me because he had told me, he was like, oh, you're young and you always just do like, you're always having like people over and stuff. And I was like, okay, and I still can afford to live here, so what is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? And it was just more like he was mad that like I was living next to him and he had to like go to school and stuff, and he's like, oh, you don't really do anything. I'm like why are you in my business? Why are you in my business, boy? Sounds like a personal problem. And I don't smoke. And then, like the hallway always smells. So I'm like, I don't complain about any of you guys. They both do. And I'm like, I don't complain about that. And I hate that smell. That smell, like, I just don't like it. I used to smoke and then now I don't like it. I don't know. It makes me like, I don't know. I just don't like it. And I'm like, I don't complain. Like, why are you complaining? I feel like I'm just so over people. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I still only when I